The message has always been don't drink and drive, but researchers at UC say drug driving is a growing trend across the country. And as Local 12's Brad Underwood reports, new data shows why it's so important to educate people about the dangers of drug use.
New research shows drug driving is passing drunk driving. In a survey of more than 120,000 people, 1 in 10 admittedly drove drunk, and 1 out of 5 drove drugged.
In 2015 alone, in the United States, more people actually died from drug driving versus drunk driving.
Andrew Yockey is a doctoral student at UC looking at data from the National Survey on Drug Use and Health. He says the trends aren't good.
Hardcore substances such as heroin, cocaine, marijuana.
The challenge is getting people to not drive when they're high.
We have a driver's intervention program that really focuses on relapse prevention.
There are a lot of treatment options for people with substance abuse issues. Carolyn Little says personal contact is key.
We do whatever we can to stay in touch with our clients. We'll do home visits, whatever we need to do to maintain contact with that person and to see that they get the help they need.
The most common drug used while driving is marijuana.
After Michigan and some other states actually legalized marijuana, the number of fatalities due to marijuana driving actually skyrocketed.
And that's a big concern for Melissa Cole, a prevention coordinator with Greater Cincinnati Behavioral Health Services.
Just because this thing might be legal doesn't mean that it can't still be harmful as far as impairing my judgment to drive. Our work is cut out for us just to try to keep promoting that message and keep educating people that even if you have a recommendation to use medical marijuana, it's still not okay to use it and then drive.
Brad Underwood, Local 12 News.
And the most current data from the National Institutes of Health shows that in 2016, 50% of drivers involved in fatal wrecks tested positive for 2 or more drugs. Now that's compared to 40% of drivers being drunk.